Blog Talk Radio.
I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Eat it like a Kit Kat. Cooking in the kitchen, make your wrist fat. Came in the game with only 10 stacks. Told my little brother I could flip that. Got a FN with a kickback. Kept me out west bent at a kickback. But I'm raised over east, don't forget that. Last week, the over 6 stacks. Think I'm flogging, but I'm with that. Feel like we been catching since an infant. No think quick, I'm in an instant. And this ain't no payback, this is vengeance. And my stay like suspensions. No some Grammy, move like Christians. No some serving 2 life sentences. Right up on them, ain't no from a distance. What the you mean? We a movie, make a scene. My in that water like submarines. And this ain't no this is machine. You're not on a thing. Let's bounce like a spring. Shout out the whole squad, whole team. We the king, wow, ring. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish.
Poppin' doing ball often. Give a boy coughing. If it's on, we'll offer. If it crack in a flat line, kill make a car U-turn. I'm just focused on the new earn. Hit first, then the crew turn. My let the loo burn. Let the dummy learn. Run it up, run it up again. The ops, police, and the government. And the party with the got the oven in. 2 times, that's a double win. Once I cut, get the and I'm cut a limb. Talking big, remember we was struggling. If I'm back against the wall, then I'm gonna win. Put a hole in the citizen.
Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Big ish, big ish, big ish. Hey, hey.
Tomorrow. up drinking, just thinking about you. Girl, I know you got a few demons around you. Wish you could see what I saw when I found you. Wish I could always feel how I feel around you. I've been up drinking, just thinking about you. Girl, I know you got a few demons around you. Wish you could see what I saw when I found you. Wish I could always feel how I feel around you. I ain't felt this feeling in a minute, ooh. And we don't really feel it till it's finished too. You keep looking in the mirror for a different you. I keep looking in your eyes, I won't forget the view. What do you mean? Tell me there's any way you'd rather be than wherever with me. We'll take a plane and we'll change the degree. If you won't take it from anyone out here, I suggest that you take it from me. Get straight from the jump. They know me come clean, yeah. Tell me, what do you dream? I wanna see you become something with me. Something so tight not to come in between. Tonight is our night. We're wide awake in our dreams. I tell her I love her. She say the same to me. I've been up drinking, just thinking about you. Girl, I know you got a few demons around you. Wish you could see what I saw when I found you. Wish I could always feel how I feel around you. I've been up drinking, just thinking about you. Girl, I know you got a few demons around you. Wish you could see what I saw when I found you. Wish I could always feel how I feel around you. Is it real? Is it real? Is this it for us? If you feel how I feel, throw them fingers up. This is everything, our life never was. I love you cause you're opposite to everyone. You're unique and I love your physique. You wear your heart on your sleeve, now you do nothing but bleed. You've been cutting so deep, it probably f***s up your sleep. I just hope you forget it at night when you're clutching to me. I put my head on your chest and I write a song to your beat. We got distance between us, that's not a problem to me. If I wanna see you, I head east. You're 2 days down the street. That's 4 hours by plane, now I'm back and forth every week. Yeah. I've been up drinking, just thinking about you. Girl, I know you got a few demons around you. Wish you could see what I saw when I found you. Wish I could always feel how I feel around you. I've been up drinking, just thinking about you. Girl, I know you got a few demons around you. Wish you could see what I saw when I found you. Wish I could always feel how I feel around you.
Cartel with your own big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel with your own big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Eat it like a Kit Kat. Cooking in the kitchen, make your wrist fat. Came in the game with only 10 stacks. Told my little brother I could flip that. Got a FN with a kickback. Kept me out west bent at a kickback. But I'm raised over east, don't forget that. Last week, the over 6 sacks. Think I'm flogging, but I'm with that. Feel like we been catching since an infant. No think quick, I'm in an instant. And this ain't no payback, this is vengeance. And my stay like suspensions. No some Grammy, move like Christians. No some serving 2 life sentences. Right up on them, ain't no from a distance. What the you mean? We're a movie, make a scene. My in that water like submarines. And this ain't no on this is machine. You're not on a thing. Let's bounce like a spring. Shout out the whole squad, whole team. We the king, wow, ring. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel with your own big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel with your own big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish.
Poppin' doing ball often. Give a boy coughing. If it's on, we're awful. If it crack in a flat line, care make a car U-turn. I'm just focused on the new earn. Hit first, then a crew turn. My let the lube burn. Dummy learn. Run it up, run it up again. The ops, police, and the government. And the party with the got the oven in. 2 times, that's a double win. Once I cut, get the ain't no cuddle in. Talking big, remember we were struggling. If I'm back against the wall, then I'm gonna win. Put a hole in the citizen.
Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel with your own big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel with your own big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel with your own big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel with your own big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Big ish. Big ish. Big ish. Hey. Hey.
What's going on? You have tuned into another episode of On the Move Unscripted. But this is a special edition, and this show is actually sponsored by Star Music Radio and Serious Drip Indie, and we are going into Chicago, and we're about to introduce an artist by the name of Cartel the Great, and you just heard his song called Big Shit. So we're going to bring Mr. Cartel the Great right on in. What's going on, Mr. Cartel the Great? How you doing this evening?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. You know, let me just say this right off the bat. I love Chicago. I used to live in Chicago.
Okay.
I used to live right there off of West Jackson Boulevard and Central, I think that's Central Avenue, over there by the park. What is that?
Okay.
Central. What's the name? What's the name of that park right there?
Humble Park?
Not Humble Park. Okay, it's not Humble Park. It's what was the name of that park? Right there, right before you get to Oak Park. You know how I'm on the west side.
You talking about Columbus Park?
Columbus Park. Yes, I used to live right over there. Yep. Used to go.
I'm glad I'm a versatile Chicago dude. Everybody can answer that.
Huh?
I'm glad I'm a versatile Chicago dude because Chicago kind of separated. You know, you got your north side, you got your west side, you got your east side, south side. So the thing is, a lot of people kind of really stay within their terrain. But me, being from Chicago and I've lived all over Chicago, I'm able to, you know, articulate myself when it comes to the area.
Okay, yeah. I lived on the south side. When I first got there, I was on 79th and Yates. You know that area right there. I had to get up over there because the sirens was just working my nerves.
That's where I'm at right now.
Oh, poor baby, bless your heart. Them sirens used to keep me up all night long. I'm like, oh, my gosh. That's because that hospital was near there. I think that was why I used to hear the sirens all the time. So it was shut down. Okay, all right. So so tell us about the song Big Shit. I see you got Louis on there.
Yeah, I just wanted to do something with an artist who I felt like was a Chicago legend in the sense of when it come to rap, it's not too many lyrical guys out there no more. So, and I felt like Louis, he brought that flavor. He's real big in Chicago. When I hear Louis, I hear Chicago. So I say, okay, I need to get on the track with somebody who I could pop big shit with from Chicago, and I thought he was a good fit.
I know. He is, and when he got shot, people all the way in Atlanta was crying like, "Oh my God, they didn't shot King Louis!" You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that he made it through that. I like that little beat you got going on. So tell me, I want to stop for a second. Let me slow down because I got to take you down the Yellow Brick Road. Every artist that comes on my show, I got to take you down the Yellow Brick Road. So I know you had some rough years in there, but before that, tell me where your love came from. I see something about your father. So explain to me where your love of rap came from.
Yeah, my love definitely came from my father. He was very instrumental. He used to battle me back and forth when I was a child, and he helped sharpen my skills, and he helped hone my skills to make me who I am today. Yeah, most definitely. He was a Rakim fan, and then he loved hip hop.
Okay.
He instilled it in me. Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. So how old were you when you did or let me ask you this, have you done any events? And if so, how old were you when you did your first one, and do you remember where you did it at?
Oh, yeah, I did several little events. I mostly I perform at nightclubs and things like that, and I get good turnouts. People like me, man. They like me. I turn up. I got a great stage presence, great performance, and it be lit. I be super excited when I'm on stage. It's like I'm transforming or something.
Okay. So what's the industry like right now out there in Chicago with the pandemic and everything? Like, what's going on with that?
To be honest, though, the pandemic could work as a benefit because it gives people time to really focus in on their craft. Like when you're at home and things like that, you can really lock in and really do what you need to do. So the pandemic has been a blessing to a lot of artists because it has them time, now they're more focused. And I can say with me, it's been the same thing. I've been more focused, and I'm able to see things a little bit clearer because a lot has been shut down and slowed down, so it gets you to be a little bit more introverted with your sight.
Okay. So I know that out there, Club Red, they do a lot of stuff with independent artists. Are they doing anything now? I think that's out in Irving Park area.
In the Irving Park area? Yeah, I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure about that.
I know that. Okay, because I know Coast to Coast mixtapes or Coast to Coast live events. They used to do a lot of events out of Club Red. It's 5415 West Irving Park Road in Chicago. I actually went to one of their events, so I wonder if they're still giving platforms for the independent artists out there in Chicago. Maybe that might be something you might want to look into because yeah, it used to be packed, but I know now you got to be 6 feet apart. I don't know how packed clubs are now, but it used to be.
Okay, most definitely. Well, things are opening up. So people who have been established, during this pandemic, the benefits are really coming their way now because it's opening up and they're getting the opportunity to perform. They done put out the content now, so now it's like, okay, we get the opportunity to perform this, so it's a beautiful thing. So things are opening up.
So how comfortable are you on the stage? You know how to work the crowd?
Yes. I'm at home. That's what I live for. It's like I'm at home. When I'm on stage, When I'm on stage, it's like I'm in a zone. It's kind of hard to explain. It's like I'm in a zone. It's like, let's get it. Let's engage with the crowd. Let's do my thing. And it's a certain way I perform. It's a technique you got to use, though, when you're on stage.
Right. So what I always be telling artists, like, when you get up there on stage, first of all, don't sing over the track. You know what I'm saying? Have you a performance track so that if you need that hook, go ahead and have the hook, but let people hear you, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and just get up there and work the crowd. I've seen artists that they have the bomb diggity song, but they'll stand in one spot right there, like they're scared to move to the left or the right, and I'll just be like, what is wrong with Lil Baby over here?
Right.
So I'm glad you're not that type of artist.
Yeah, I just think when you performing though, no matter what, I think you should just put your like your passion into it. It should transcend through your performance. Like when people see you, they have to know that he felt that movement. You got to be able to be, they got to respect your talent. They got to be able to see and relate to you basically when you're on stage. So that's what I try to do. I try to give it my all so people can feel it. You know what I mean? They could be like, okay, you know what I mean? I want them to relate and feel it and hit them in the chest.
Okay. When things do start opening up a little bit better, do you think that King Louie would come out to an event with you and maybe help promote the song?
It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. We got a good relationship.
If you don't worry about it. I know you can rock that stage without. If you don't, but
yeah, I do. I do my thing. I do my thing, and then I got enough hits to bring with me. Huh?
I'm
on YouTube.
You guys been on YouTube?
Yeah. Everybody, go subscribe to my channel. Go subscribe to my channel right now. Cartel the Great.
What?
Yeah.
What is
subscribe to my channel? It's just Cartel the Great. Cartel the Great.
The
THE Great. Yeah.
I'm about to look it up right now. Let me see what you got going on. What you got locking over here. All right, I'm subscribing right now. For everybody who listens to this interview now or later, make sure you go to Cartel the Great, spelled CARTEL the Great. Subscribe and check him out. Okay, I see you. I have a group on Facebook called the Atlanta Music Industry Group. So I'll pick one of these when we get off, and I'll share it. I sure will.
Please do. Please do.
Oh, I will. Yeah, without a doubt. So let me ask you this, because I know from reading your bio that you had some rough times. So as far as going to jail and all that kind of stuff. So have you been able to, since you've been out, have you been able to turn that negative into a positive and speak to like any of the young cats out there that still real deep into it? Have you been able to spit any knowledge to them?
Yeah. I definitely. I do that on a daily basis. That's what I do. That's how I get my motivation to go forward. You know what I mean? I also got content too that's sharing the knowledge of the streets, but in the consequences of it too as well. So I try to balance my craft out. It ain't just about glorifying things. I look at it more so as entertainment, but it ain't just about glorifying that. So when I go out there and talk to the youth, I always share my experiences, what I went through, and try to tell them that we have a creativity that we have to tap into and utilize to help it benefit us.
Right, definitely. So tell me a little bit more about this single, Big Shit. Like, what I want to laugh every time I say Big Shit, but I'm trying to say it without laughing. Big Shit, because I'm just like, what made you name it Big Shit?
Okay.
What was the drive behind it? Yeah.
Okay. When I'm hearing the beat, right? When I'm listening to the beat, I'm listening to it. It kind of had a bop to it. It had a different sound to it. I'm like, okay, I'm going to talk big shit on it. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm about to talk big shit. So as I'm bopping, I'm talking, I'm just talking big shit, expressing everything within my realm that's true and I can express in an artistic way.
Okay. Well, let's play it again so I can listen to it a little bit closer. So we're going to go in here and we're going to play Big Shit featuring King Louie. This is Cartel the Great, sponsored by the Star Music Radio and Serious Drip Indie. So we're going to go into Big Shit because he's talking big shit on here. So let's hear what he got to say. We'll be right back, y'all.
All right.
I've been talking big shit. Cartel Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Eat it like a Kit Kat. Cooking in the kitchen, make your wrist fat. Came in the game with only 10 stacks. Told my little brother I could flip that. Got a FN with a kickback. Kept me out west bent at a kickback. But I'm raised over east, don't forget that. Last week, over 6 sacks. Think I'm flogging, but I'm with that. Feel like we been catching since an infant. No think quick, in an instant. And this ain't no payback, this is vengeance. And my stay like suspensions. Know some Grammy move like Christian. Know some serving 2 life sentences. Right up on them, ain't no from a distance. What the you mean? We a movie make a f***ing scene. My in that water like submarines. And this ain't no on this is machine. You're not on a f***ing thing. Let's bounce like a f***ing spring. Shout out the whole squad, whole team. We the king, wow, ring. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish.
I got big poppin' doing ball often. Give a boy coughing. If it's on, we're awful. If it crack in a flat line, care make a car U-turn. I'm just focused on the new earn. Hit first, then the crew turn. My let the loo burn. Dummy learn. Run it up, run it up again. The ops, police, and the government. And the party with the got the oven in. 2 times, that's a double win. Once I cut, get the ain't no cut a limb. Talking big, remember we was struggling. If I'm back against the wall, then I'm gonna win. Put a hole in the citizen.
Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you own, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Big ish. Big ish. Big ish. Hey. Hey.
Cartel the Great said he's talking big shit. That toilet paper big shit. That's some big shit right there. All right, then, you doing the darn thing. We got Cartel the Great on the Move Unscripted Special Edition. Sponsored by Star Music Radio and Serious Drift Indie. Oh, you talking big shit. Okay, I like that stuff. I like your flow. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh. You're going to like the rest of the content, too, when you subscribe to my page. Everybody, y'all get a chance. Go subscribe to Cartel the Great. I'm telling you. And follow me on IG at Cartel Hall. That's my acting name.
Say it again.
Follow me on IG at Cartel Hall and subscribe to my channel on YouTube at Cartel the Great.
Okay, so I am a subscriber. When you go to your YouTube, you're going to see definitely a subscriber from Patricia M. Goins, Cartel the Great. You'll see that because I just subscribed. And I'm definitely going to check out some of your stuff. I see something called Cartel the Greatest Represent the Streets. I see a few things on here, you know. Cartel the Great, be great.
Body of work.
Okay,
and see, that's the thing. That thing I'm trying to exemplify greatness. I'm trying to say no matter what you go through in life, I believe in change. So if I can do it, I'm gonna show you that you still, if you have a talent and God gave you a talent, utilize it. Make the best of it. You know what I mean? Be great.
You better say that. You better say that. A lot of people, I'm not going to say a lot of people because that's stereotyping, but some people who go through hardships, and we all go through them, different types of hardships, you know what I'm saying? But everybody goes through something. I call them tests, you know? Everybody goes through different types of tests. It's how you come through that test. That's your testimony. So being that you're able to share your testimony and say, yeah, I went through some stuff. Yes, I did, and probably some of y'all did too. But I'm coming out of that, and guess what? I'm coming out talking big shit. Like that.
Exactly.
I like that. So, do you have any new projects in the works?
Yes. My new project is called "Let Me Be Great." That's the new project I'm working on. It says "Let Me Be Great." I'm trying to
Okay.
as I gradually grow and as I'm getting out here and getting acclimated to society, I just want to push positivity. I want to do it in a creative way. I understand that people are drawn to negativity, so I look at things from an artistic point of view. But the whole goal is to bring them around and understand, to motivate people and tell them, hey, all right, we done did this now. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and like this Cartel the Greatest. Oh, you heard that. You heard that?
Yeah, that's representative
I'm going to go ahead
right there. That's one of my testimonies. And I got a lot of other ones. No, Don't Trust Nobody. I got one with G Herbo called Know That. I did the Dark Clouds remix, which everybody just loved. Where Rod Wave did it originally, but I did a remix to him and gave him my whole testimony, and it was beautiful because people got to see my versatility. So, that's why I'm encouraging people, just stay tuned to who I am. I'm preaching positivity, motivation. You know what I mean? Even in some things that look negative, I'm trying to show that a rose can grow up out of a concrete.
Oh, I love it. I love it. We need that. Right now, we went through 2020 was hard. It was hard. So we need that. Yeah. We need that. And not only that, but, as a rap artist, so many people are talking about the street that to stand out, you got to do something a little bit different. Big shit is definitely different. I'll tell you that. And so that's kind of like what you got to do right now. Otherwise, you're just like the rest.
If you think that's different, wait till you hear "Don't Trust Nobody," because when you hear songs like that, it relates to the streets, but it has a message in it. Kind of like you got to kind of trick them to beat them. It has a message in them. So I'm trying to get people to wake up and see that the things that you worshiping is false. While also popping my big shit, telling my testimony, who I was, because most MCs do. As an artist, we kind of braggadocious, but at the same time, focusing on a goal overall. And the overall goal is upliftment.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Much respect. I got much respect to Chicago artists anyway, because to me, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, I think that Chicago has some of the dopest artists ever. The only problem that I saw when I was there in Chicago working with the different artists, the only problem I saw is that crabs in a barrel mentality, where nobody wanted to support each other and it was just cutthroat as hell. That's the only thing that I saw as an issue. But as far as the talent, oh, snap, please. Chicago will go into any arena and just tear it down. Y'all talent is the bomb diggity. Now, I love Atlanta artists, too. Don't get me wrong. I love Atlanta, too. Atlanta got some bomb diggity artists. But Chicago, they just got that flavor. I don't know, you got to just work together and be the bomb.
I'm going to say this, though. What you just said right there is key, right? Because that's my number one goal. My number one goal is to show that Chicago got talent. We got some guys out here with some bars, some talent, and that's been overlooked for years. And it's time. I know y'all done got all the negative stuff. Y'all done got all that. But it's and y'all focus on it. But it's guys that could kind of give you that content without being just a negative, influence. I'm telling you, it's guys out here who are real artists. And I want people to start tapping into it and start really looking at us different. Like, it's time to look at us lyrically.
I agree 100%. You know what I'm saying? The media focuses only on the violence of Chicago. And so if you've never lived in Chicago, you don't really understand that there's so much more to Chicago than what the news reports. They don't because think about it like this. There's 3-4 million people just in the city of Chicago themselves. If it was that bad all the way around, people wouldn't even want to live there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wouldn't want to live where it's wild, wild west 24/7, So the fact that there's that many people that still live there lets you know there's something. Chicago got some of the most beautiful landscape. They got some of the greatest artists. A lot of people say they got the best food. You know what I'm saying? The greatest pizza. They got so many different things. To me, Chicago is a cold Atlanta, and Atlanta is a hot Chicago. That's my opinion. So I just, I know y'all got talent, right? No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
I love that. Yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
I totally
So
agree.
I'm glad that you have decided that you're going to be one of those artists that's going to be different. You're going to turn a negative into a positive, and you're going to show the beauty of Chicago, so that people will stop just focusing on the negative. I love it. I think it's a bomb.
Yeah, I just want y'all to focus on the talent. Just focus on the talent. Understand that we got talented individuals here, and just understand that everything ain't negative. We got some people who are about the art form. Even street dudes. You got some street dudes who changing their life, but still giving their testimony like me. But it's about the art form. We just trying to promote artists that really challenge themselves lyrically and challenge themselves as an artist.
Right. Well, Chicago got my support. Like I said, I love Chicago. I don't care what nobody say. Can't nobody tell me nothing different. I love Chicago. I love it. I always did. Will always have a special place in my heart for Chicago. I used to have a store, Around the World Media, right there on Madison Street on the west side, over there by the grocery store, across the street from that restaurant. What's the name of that restaurant? I don't know why I can't think of the name, but. Yeah, I love Chicago. I do. I love it. What other city can you freaking go down Lakeshore Drive and kick it on over there to the beach, and the beach really be like bumping?
Yeah. Most definitely.
I love Chicago.
Most definitely.
So, I got a question for you. If you could give a word of advice to another Chicago artist, one that is good with their craft, but they're deep in the streets, what kind of advice would you give them?
Hey man, look, don't be scared of change. Don't be scared of change. You just got to go for it. No matter what the obstacles look like, no matter how it look, just go for it. Because overall, if you believe in yourself, that's all it takes, really. So don't be scared of change.
Don't be afraid of change. I love it. So give them your social media information again.
Follow me on Cartel Hall on IG. You can check me out on Twitter at Cartel the Great 1. And also subscribe to my YouTube. Most importantly, subscribe to my YouTube, Cartel the Great.
Definitely. And make sure y'all give his video some love. And I want to tell you, join the Atlanta Music Industry Group on Facebook. The music is spelled with a Z instead of the regular way. So it's MUZIC. Definitely join that group. You'll see where I've posted Cartel the Greatest represents the streets. Yeah. No, Cartel the Greatest represent the streets. You'll see where I posted that in the group, and I also posted it in the Ohio music industry. So, definitely join those groups, you know what I'm saying? And, keep doing you, keep being great, and keep talking big shit. That's what I say.
Most definitely. I appreciate you, and thank you for having me on your show.
Oh, thank you. So, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe. Go to his YouTube channel, Cartel the Great, and subscribe and check out his music videos and show him some love. Is your music for sale? Or do you have some CDs or MP3 or something for sale?
Yeah. Oh, also, go and check out. Listen, go and purchase this album I just dropped last year. It's called I Supposed to Been Here. It's called I Supposed to Been Here. It's based off of the fact that I was gone so long. Yeah, I supposed to been here. I was gone so long. I did 9 years. I was gone so long. But when you hear my talent, you're going to hear industry-level songs, and you're going to be like, man, this the guy who was supposed to been here. What, like, where he come from? So I want you guys to go and purchase that.
Definitely. Y'all go purchase that. Don't play around. You know what? I know that y'all can hear music for free and all that kind of stuff, but support these artists. It takes a lot for them to get out there and do what they do. So at least when they get their royalty statements, they can see that somebody appreciated them. Most of the music ain't that much. You know what I'm saying? So invest in these artists. You know what I'm saying? Help us rise to the top. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Cartel the Great, you just keep talking big shit. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Hey, thank you. I'm so appreciative. Thank you.
I appreciate you. So we're going to roll out of here because we're going to play that one more. They got to hear it one more time. One more game.
They got to hear it one more time.
They got to hear it one more time.
They got to hear it.
All righty. So thank you. Y'all make sure you check out Cartel the Great. Yes, sir. And we're going to roll on out of here with Big Shit featuring King Louis. On Louis Unscripted, y'all.
I've been talking big shit. Cartel what you on, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big ish. Cartel what you on, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Eat it like a Kit Kat. Cooking in the kitchen, make your wrist fat. Came in the game with only 10 stacks. Told my little brother I could flip that. Got a FN with a kickback. Kept me out west bent at a kickback. But I'm raised over east, don't forget that. Last week, over 6 sacks. Think I'm flogging, but I'm with that. Feel like we been catching since the infant. No think quick, in an instant. And this ain't no payback, this is vengeance. And my stay like suspension. Know some Grammy move like Christian. Know some serving 2 life sentences. Right up on them, ain't no from a distance. What the you mean? We a movie make a scene. My in that water like submarines. And this ain't no on this is machine. You're not on a thing. Let's bounce like a spring. Shout out the whole squad, whole team. We the king, wow, ring. Hey, I've been talking big shit. Cartel what you on, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big shit. Cartel what you on, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish.
I got big poppin' doing ball often. Give a boy coughing. If it's on, we're awful. If it crack in a flat line, care make a car U-turn. I'm just focused on the new earn. Hit first, then the crew turn. My let the loo burn. Dummy learn. Run it up, run it up again. The ops, police, and the government. And the party with the got the oven in. 2 times, that's a double win. Once I cut, get the ain't no cut a limb. Talking big, remember we was struggling. If I'm back against the wall, then I'm gonna win. Put a hole in the citizen.
Hey, I've been talking big shit. Cartel what you on, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big shit. Cartel what you on, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big shit. Cartel what you on, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish. Hey, I've been talking big shit. Cartel what you on, big ish. No lagging and you know I'm packing big ish. And my toilet paper thick, I got big ish.